This is a super important video because we have a pattern emerging on Bitcoin and on most of the cryptocurrencies at the same time. It's what we expected, what I've seen a lot of YouTubers make charts about, versus what is going on right now. Plus some news, we've got the tornado cash, so on. There's a lot of stuff that we'll go over. So just slap the like button and let's start the chart analysis. First of all, we want to see the bigger picture on the 2-hour chart. I know the daily and the weekly is important. I really like to work on the 2-hour chart. First, we are obviously in a channel, and this channel signals a downtrend. This is a pattern that we've seen. It basically does this and breaks to this downside. This is the typical performance, but who knows, we can have a breakout just like this that we failed and pump up. But there's a few things I want you to see on the chart right now. I really hope you can see them right here. Let me just make everything as big as possible so you can see everything that's going on. The first thing is how strong is the selling trend, the bullish trend, versus the bearish trend, right? So when we touch on each of the sides of the channel, I want you to understand how price reacts. This is price action. So first of all, the first time we touch the channel right here, you can see that the volume was okay-ish, but we still had a big dump followed by 2 pumps. So this was a fake out with volume where a lot of people took shorts, they were closed out, and this was probably their stop losses right here. The place where you actually want to buy in at though was on the 14th of July at 5 p.m. when we had bigger buying volume, these 2 candles. Let me just go right here. Price action acted accordingly. A lot of people that bought in here 1-to-1 took profits right here at the trend line. As you can see, we had the selling pressure, which was people taking profits, plus or maybe taking profits here, and maybe shorts coming in right here. The shorts were not strong. The shorts were not strong. That's what I want to emphasize on. The first good selling candle was right here on the 20th of July, which did not bring us, which actually brought us, to the downside right here, which we have, again, a good amount of buying volume on the 27th of July. We retraced back to the upside. The selling pressure right here, as you can see, not that big, right? Look, you can see the volume wasn't bigger than this candle. So we never really went down afterwards, and people have been accumulating, and everyone was waiting for this to break out basically over the weekend. It did not break out over the weekend. Right now we're dumping very hard, which is obviously very bearish. This candle ends in very soon, actually in 1 minute. And we need to see how the next one replies. So when you're seeing the video, if we're down from here, it's very likely that we're going to crash from this 25k mark that we hit. And I would be interested in actually placing a short, and I would be interested in placing it on BITGET. Why? Well, because there's a lot of bonuses. If you go to any of my videos, if you go to description and the first comment, you see this. Let me just open it up so you can clearly see it. $4,162 of bonuses. You're also supporting the channel if you sign up via BitGet, and I will be doing a challenge. I'll be growing a very small account. As you can see here, $3 coupon, $50 coupon, $4,000 coupon, $60 coupon, $50 coupon. All of that is available. They're the collection exchange, in my opinion. They have the best copy trading setup. You can follow very profitable traders there. But as I promised, I want to also go over the news. So in terms of Bitcoin, we are crashing. We are dumping. People are taking profits. Make no mistake. I'm interested in Bitcoin going up, but the reality is we broke, and this became a bearish pattern pretty much. And this was a rising wedge, or I forgot the upside channel. Normally it's a bearish pattern. Just look it up, just type in patterns, you see the channel drop. And this is something that you normally want to educate your eyes into seeing very quickly on the chart. In terms of news, we have a bunch of news that I want to go over right here. The first one is Kevin O'Leary believes tornado case takedown was much needed. Why? So It's kind of like the Silk Road takedown we've had. We've had a lot of takedowns in this bull run. This was a lot of people said it was going to be a super cycle. It really seems that way, to be honest. It really depends on deflation, and now Bitcoin is more tied up to the main economy. But why is it? It's interesting that Kevin O'Leary really wants to be involved in trending topics. So crypto is one of them right now. He's a cool guy. He wants to be a cool guy, cool investor. Over the last few days, the cryptoverse witnessed the downfall of a successful project. Tornado Cash was undoubtedly a hotbed for hackers, obviously, since the details on transactions are often hidden in the Ethereum-based platform. Illegal funds were laundered through it, obviously. So what happened? The cryptoverse witnessed widespread adoption this year. However, in a recent interview, O'Leary pointed out that Tornado Cash and similar services as barricaded between institutional capital and the crypto industry. Therefore, the downfall of the crypto mixing service was necessary. Obviously, because if we have less hackers, we'll have more growth in the crypto universe. I also want to show you something that I found before we go to the next news. We have 3 more news that you really want to learn about. Very nice. In terms of the situation we are in the market right now, you need to know that. Let me just show you something. It's basically a tweet from... Why can't I find it? By the way, if you follow me on Twitter, you see a lot of my trades, as you can see right here, open, long, short. Yesterday was a bad day, obviously. But we've been profitable. Hackers bring 1.2 billion of AUSD account network to the exploit. So a lot of, basically AUSD, basically debacked. Yeah, Mark Shkreli's project, obviously rugged, dumped. He was the main holder, allegedly. No, it seems like he was the one. He sold his stake. What did you expect from him? He needs some funds. He's out of jail. He needs a get out of jail free card. Where the next things I want to show you? Here it is. So Justin Sun's wallet blocked by Eva because of a Tornado Cash transaction. That's very, very interesting. So the Eva account of Justin Sun, the chief executive officer of Tron, has been blocked. Maybe someone sent it to him, some random person, but the development was announced in a post by the CEO of Twitter. According to the Sun, his account was blocked after receiving a gift of 0.1 Ethereum from a random user. This development represented one of the latest outcomes of a sanction issued by the United States Treasury Department, the AOFAC, against Tornado Cash. While announcing the sanction, the regulatory agency cited the protocols used by the prominent North Korean hacker group. So it's really, really sad that I actually had a blacklist on a token. It dumped, basically. It was Crypto Legends. I warned everyone in a video about it. And you can get blacklisted just like that, and it might not even be your fault. So they can deem you a bot. They can think you got, like, someone gives you $50 from Tornado Cash. They can't do that anymore. Then you're flagged and you're blacklisted. You can't sell anything. Research shows Americans are spending more than they are earning. That's interesting because we have inflation, and I think that they did. Look at this. Fun fact. 34 million consumers in the United States spend more than they earned in the past 6 months. Cool. The breakdown of data indicates that 15.4% of residents don't have any savings. 22% have less than $1,000 in savings. Furthermore, over 30% have between 1 and 15 grand in savings, and only 30% have over 15 grand. So, yeah. What do experts predict? A rise in American consumer debt. Obviously, you're spending more than you're earning. Obviously, that will be the consequence. And we have, I believe we had something more. Shiba Inu overtakes Dogecoin in number of Twitter followers. Shiba Inu has some massive gains. Let me know if you want me to make a separate video just on Shiba Inu later today. I am interested. And here's the video. This is what you want to see, a video. I'm drinking water from a cool glass because I'm trying to do some fasting to burn my fat ass as fast as possible. Let me know if you like the video, like it for the algorithm, really helps out. Subscribe if you're new. See you next one, bye.